Hello YouTube. Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so in this video we are going to retrieve our data. We are going to read our data here in this table is dynamically. Okay, so let's go. So we already connected our database with our this folder. So you can see the index.php already connected. Okay, so we need to retrieve our data is here, right? So in this tr and this tr, oh my goodness, I'm sorry guys, here we use th is table header, and here I also use th, it should be td, so table data. Okay, so I just change these things for you. Okay, td. So here is a td and td, and here will be, let's say, td. Okay, td. Okay, so here in the index.php file, we already include our database.php file. That means this file is connected with our database. Okay, and so far we are going to retrieve, or we are going to read our data to show here, right, in a tr, in a td, in our table data. Whatever data we put manually here, we need to dynamically adding data here. So we just need only one row. We don't need this row, so we just throw it out. So in a one row, so in a before row, we just take a PHP code here, and we said that db is equals to new database. So whatever our database class name is database, so we are creating object called db, or you can say instant or whatever. I said it's object. So this db is our object for our database class. So whatever database function we have, we can use here, right? So now we are writing a MySQL query that called SQL is equals to select star from our table. So what is our table name? User data. Let's check it here. So user data is our table name. So whatever data in the table, just read all the data. That's called select star. Okay, so this is our SQL. So here we said read is equals to this db perform a read function, okay, through by this SQL. So whatever this query, it has to perform with this function called read. But where is this read function? We don't have any read function, right? So let's create this read function first in our database file. Okay, so here we're putting command reading data from our database. So now we are creating public function and the read function, and we are passing a parameter that called SQL there. We set query here. Okay, and this function will perform to read our data, right? So we said here that read is equals to use the link and query function to perform with this query. If it cannot, then go and die, or die this link with the error, but which line you got that error, show me. Okay, so, and if the read variable has a value greater than 0, if in a read variable got a value that is greater than 0, there is a row. So how many rows? The number of rows, right? So they have got three value in our database, in a table. So in a num rows, so how many rows? If rows is greater than 0, that means if you got only one row, that just return me the result of the read. Okay, else return false. So this is our read function, and let's go here. So in our read function is performing this SQL query. So now we also put a if statement here and said this read. If you got read, then perform a while that row is equals to read fetch as so. So we are fetching all the value and we are just putting in a row. Okay, and this while. Okay, so whatever read value we got, we are just using a loop to hold this all value in a separate row. Okay, and now we got our value, right? So what we do, we just finish the PHP code here and we take another one. So these two bracket can here, and inside this PHP we can put this HTML code is there. And this serial number, sometimes we will delete some data, so better we use a variable here called I is equals to 1. Okay, and here we just use our PHP code, set echo I plus plus. So every time it will just increase the I value. And then here in the name option we say PHP echo the row, just give me the name. Okay, I think if I make it like this, then it will be more understandable for you, more readable, right? So here is the I value, is our serial number, here is our name. So what I do, I copy this one, and instead of this manual data, I just paste this one. Instead of manual data, I am just giving you the dynamically data. So name, this one is I think email, yes, email. This one is age, and this one is skill. So use the name, whatever is your table name here. You see the name, this email, this is skill. So I'm using this name, email, and is skill. So whatever data in this row, in this column, you see the column name. So whatever the column name, you just put the column name is here. Okay, so I think everything is okay. Just we are using a small function here, and we just writing this function is here. Okay, so let's check it in our browser, because we have 1 2 3 data. Okay, so just reload this page. Oh man, it's successfully reading. You see there is no error and nothing, just William Pog James, and you can see here. Okay, so let's insert another data, and we said is, let's say John, and John at gmail.com, and the age is 32, and the skill is PHP OOP, object oriented, right? So PHP object oriented, we are also using PHP object oriented. Yes guys, so here John gmail.com 32 PHP object oriented. So we are successfully reading our data from database, right guys? So just practice this on 2 or 3 times, then all the things it will be clear for you that how we create our function and how the function work in a function perform through this query. And this one, yeah, I am using data PHP object oriented. So here is a class and a constructor and all those things. If you don't know, just Google it a little bit, or you can take help from php.net. This is the awesome website, so you can get the information from there. If you don't know anything, or if you can see that these things is not understandable, you cannot understand the things, just comments below. I will try to solve your problem. Till then, have fun and keep learning, man, and thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned with me. Just if you have any problem, just comments below. I will be there, man. Okay, see you in the next video, man. Bye bye.